After almost 6 weeks into the lockdown 2020 in Belgium, every day was beginning to look like the same day. Which is when I realized every day was the same day even before the lockdown, with a few exceptions here and there. So the only quote that came to my mind was from the movie Aladdin, where the genie says, "But oh, to be free would be far more greater than all the treasures, all the magic in all the world." So in this third part of the video series called 20 Ways to Unlock the Genie Within, I share with you how I connect my breakdown of COVID 20 ways and words to 4 main keys to help me unlock the genie within. I share with you how I use the first key to set an intention and literally inhale and breathe life into them. I share with you how I direct my first breakdown of COVID towards these intentions so that it helps me act upon and live by them. And I hope to inspire you to do the same. Hi everyone, I'm Ronak and welcome to Mi&u. So before I begin, just a quick note to all who haven't yet watched the first 2 parts yet. I truly recommend that you go ahead and watch it first, because the first part will show you how to have your breakdown of COVID-19 into COVID 20 ways and words to empower you into unlocking your genie within. And the second part will help you ground yourself with a strong sense of why as to why you want to unlock the genie within, and help you strengthen your commitment needed to literally inhale and live by these words. You'll find the links to the videos in the description box below. You can also download the free printable guides to help you ink as you think. So continuing from where I left in the second part, after having grounded myself with a strong sense of why as to why I wanted to unlock the genie within, which was to transform myself to become the person who was living up to my highest potential, and strengthening my commitment needed to literally inhale and live by these words, I now connected my breakdown of COVID 20 key passwords with these 4 main keys to help me unlock the genie from this lamp of conditioned mind and body. So I connected my first breakdown of COVID, which is creativity, originality, vision, ikigai, declutter, with the first key, which was from the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. Imagine the magic inside. I connected my second breakdown of COVID, which was connection, optimize, values, intuition, Disney codes to live by, with the second key, which was from the Disney movie The Little Mermaid, give voice to your dreams. I connected my third breakdown of COVID, which was confidence or love, vibes, innovate, do it, with the third key, which was from the Disney movie Pocahontas, discover new paths. I connected my fourth breakdown of COVID, which was change, optimist, victory, immunity, dare to dream big, with the fourth key, which was from the Disney movie Mulan, letting dreams blossom. These 4 keys are the Disney way to unlocking the genie within. So the same way, connect your each breakdown of COVID with these 4 keys. You can download the free printable guide, the link to which you'll find in the description box below, to help you write it all down, because it's time to write your own fairy tale. So are you willing to walk with me further on this journey of unlocking the genie within? Are you ready to walk with me as we each use our first key of imagining the magic inside? Then I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. So the next step is all about creating and setting an intention. As much as I knew that creating an intention is powerful, I'd never really created one with a strong sense of purpose up until now. So how do I really create an intention? That's where imagine the magic inside was the key to creating one. Imagining that there was magic inside of me, imagining the genie within, I knew that now whatever I created, it was possible. So just as genie grants us 3 wishes, I decided to create 3 intentions towards my why, which was self-transformation. I decided to create a blueprint, a map of who I was transforming into. But I chose not to follow anyone outside. No role models that I aspired to become like, because I wanted to be transformed into my true original self, just like Mickey the true original, which is where following my own light, following my own heart, following my own voice was crucial. So I created 3 simple sentences as my intentions. I intend myself to live life from my true self. I intend myself to become the best version of myself. I intend to build and expand me and you to its optimum. But then the questions that came to me was, how do I set these intentions? Where do I set them? Who are these intentions for? And who is setting these intentions? As I was reflecting on it, I realized it was for me, my old self, who was willing and committing to be transformed into a new self, into my true original self. And that's where writing it all down was the most powerful and the effective way of setting it all in. Because I was writing my own contract with my own self, agreeing to the changes that I wanted to make within my own self. And that was the most important part, because the old self would never want to cease to exist. So the only question that came to me was, do I need to repeat these intentions, or once is enough? And as I was reflecting on it, I was reminded of yet another quote by Genie. Imagine if you had 3 wishes, 3 hopes, and 3 dreams, and they could all come true. Which I transformed into writing down my 3 intentions 3 times, thrice a day for 3 weeks. So the same way, imagine your magic inside, your genie within, and that all is possible while creating your 3 intentions towards your why, and write it all down. Because writing not only helps to see it, but feel it and hear it. So the second step is to inhale and breathe life into the intentions. So how was I going to do that? As I was reflecting on it, I realized that just as writing is the most powerful and effective way of setting it all in, speaking while looking into your own eyes is yet another powerful and effective way of breathing life into your intentions. So using a simple watch my breath technique, for 5 minutes to get myself into a relaxed state, I would now stand in front of a mirror, look into my own eyes, and speak my 3 intentions out loud, but this time as if I was already living it. So my 3 intentions became, I am now living life from my true self. I am now becoming the best version of myself. I am building and expanding me and you to its optimum. And the same way as I'm writing my intentions, I now speak them for 3 minutes, 3 times a day, for 3 weeks. So the same way, get yourself into a relaxed state. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and breathe life into your own intentions by speaking them out loud. The third step is to direct the first breakdown of COVID towards these intentions and act upon and live by them. So how was I going to do it? As I was reflecting on it, I realized that just as writing and speaking my intentions was the most powerful and the effective way, seeing myself acting upon them was the most powerful and the surest way to begin living by them. That is where my first breakdown of COVID, which is creativity, originality, vision, ikigai, declutter, became an essential guide. Because every time I saw myself doing something that I had never done before, I was awakening the genie within. Every time I acted upon something that I had never done before, towards my intentions, I was awakening the genie within. So now I not only write and speak my intentions, I now see myself living by them and making and living out of them. I now not only express creativity and originality through my writing and speech, but I now see myself turning it into my ikigai and turning my learning into an earning. That is where decluttering my mind and life became crucial but easier. For anything that didn't fit into these three intentions was no longer a part of me. So all I asked from myself was 3 actions, 3 times a day for 3 weeks. The same way, see yourself directing your breakdown of COVID towards your 3 intentions. See yourself acting upon them and living by them. So my next 3 videos are going to be on the remaining 3 keys and the remaining breakdown of COVID, so that it collectively empowers us into unlocking the genie within. I thank you very much for walking with me today. I look forward for you to sharing this journey with me in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, do like and share it with like-minded people. And do click on subscribe to start working with me already if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. Now you can also start working with me on Instagram, the link to which you will find in the description box below. Until next time, I thank you very much.